Hello everyone, welcome to Quantsap. My name is Dharmendra Rajbhar. Today we are going to learn about swing trading and just see and watch how I'm using just two tools to direct the trade, okay, to generate the trade, to identify the stocks and to see in which direction the stock will go, and according to that how I have taken the trade, okay. So I will show you some examples, okay, and before that I will show you the tool which I'm going to use, and I will show you how I'm going to use it, okay. So first I am going to identify the trend, okay. So I am going to identify the trend using the PCR tool, all right. So first PCR, modified PCR, okay, I am going to use modified PCR, okay. First let me explain what is PCR, then I will explain you what is modified PCR, then I will show you live example how in Bank Nifty I have taken the trade according to that, okay. So in modified PCR, okay, in PCR, first of all, in general, what is PCR? PCR is put call ratio, okay. PCR is put call ratio, okay. So PCR is calculated on the basis of total put OI divided by total call OI, all right, total put OI, total call OI, okay. So let me give you some perspective about it, okay. So let's just say put writers and call writers, okay, let's just say put writers and call writers. So this is the level of, let's just say, Bank Nifty, okay, it is 52,000, okay. Then you know that at 52,100, 52, 200, 52, 300, okay. Here 50, I'm sorry, here 51,900, 51,800, okay, 51,700, okay. So these are the OTM strikes, okay, or respective call and put. These are the OTM strike of call and these are the OTM strike of put option. So you know the call option writers and put option writers, they have certain view about the market, okay. So the put writers think that the market will not move below this particular level, okay. So what they do, they just write their position, means they write put option over here or over here, because they have a perception about the market that even due to high volatility the market would not move beyond this level, maybe below this level, that is 51,900 or 51,800, okay. So there are different writers and they make position on different levels, different OTM levels, okay. And similarly the call option writers, they write their position at the OTM level, okay. So they have a perception that the market will not move beyond this particular point, that is 51, 52, 100, 52, 200 and 52, 300, okay. So this is how they are going to write their position, by identifying the strikes, all right. So they have the OI, okay. So as soon as I write my position, I write put option over here, the OI will be generated, okay. The OI will increase, okay. Similarly the OI will increase over here, all right. So here we all calculate that total OI, okay, total OI of call and put writers, all right, total OI of call and put writers, okay. So the put writers have a perception that the market will be uptrend, okay, because they will benefit from time decay factor, they will get the profit from the time decay factor, that is why they are writing the put option, okay. Similarly call option writers, they write their option because they are thinking that the market will go down, and due to time decay, due to theta, the option premium will become zero or will be reduced from the original price, okay. That is how they are going to make the profit. So let's just say here put writers, okay, they sold put option at 500, okay. Let's just say market is highly volatile, it's moved like this, okay, zigzag motion, but in 2 days it again came back to 52,000, okay. So will the price of put option will be the same 500? No, it will be like 480, maybe 450, okay, because of time decay, and also if the expiry is nearby, time decay will act much faster rate, okay. So here I will say that due to time decay the put writers will benefit, okay. Similarly call writers also, even the call writers, if they wrote their position at the particular level, they also will benefit from the time decay factor, okay. But now according to that data we will calculate what is the sentiment of the market, that in which direction the market can go, all right. So here I can see total put OI. Let's just say total put OI, okay. Just I am giving an example. Let's just say it is around 4 lakh. It is around 4 lakh. Okay. Now, and the total call OI will be around 2 lakh. Okay. Just half of it. Then the PCR ratio will come out as 2. PCR ratio will come out at 2. Okay. So it indicates that number of put option writers, that is put OI, okay, is greater than call OI, okay. We can see through this figure also, but the PCR ratio is showing more, means if it is more than 1, that means put option writers are heavily, they are heavily writing their position. So it will generate a sentiment that the market might go up. It will generate a sentiment that the market might go up from this particular level. Okay, so this is how PCR is calculated. Okay, similarly, let's just say if I reciprocal it, okay, let's just say here it is 2 lakh, here it is 4 lakh. Okay, then how much it will be? It will be 1 by 2. Okay, then it will become 0.5. Okay, so this figure will give me an data which is saying that call writers are more as compared to put writers. Then there is a sentiment that this particular market will go down. There is a sentiment that this particular price will go down. So what I'll do, I'll take the trade in that particular direction. Okay. So in general, okay, if I'm going with the PCR data, okay, when PCR, and here I am going to write the price, okay. When the PCR increases, okay, along with the price, okay, as PCR rises, price also is rising, okay, then I can say the market is bullish. Similarly, PCR is going down, okay, PCR is going down along with the price, I can say market is bearish. Okay, people have general conception that if PCR is around 0.7, 0.8, 0.9, then I should go for buying position. Okay, if above 1, okay, I will go for sell position. They have different perspective. Okay, but in general, what is PCR is made of and how PCR dictate the market terms, I am just showing you exactly. Okay, so if PCR is increasing, let's just say 1, 1.5 or 2, okay, it's giving you data that put writers are increasing, okay, put writers are increasing, call writers are decreasing. So the market sentiments is that the market might go up and there is a bullish sentiments. Okay, so I'll show you how it is affected. Okay, see at the OTM level, okay, put option and call option, they write the position, OTM level of put and call. Okay, but you can see not only this, okay, but also at the ATM and the ITM level, they are also major driving force for the market, for the Nifty and Bank Nifty. They are also major factor. Okay, so we have to consider them also. Then I'll show you how I have calculated this, okay, and how I have aligned it with the PCR to make the modified PCR. That is why I have given the heading modified PCR. Okay, so this is how PCR works. Okay, so let me show an example. I'll go to concept tool. Okay, I'll go to concept tool. Now I'll select analyze and I'll select PCR. I select PCR. Now here you can see we have different stocks, okay, and here it is showing how the PCR is changing. Okay, so here you can see PEL, Siemens, PI Industry, Naukri, Polycab, Jubilant Food. You can see here it is showing OI PCR that previously how it is. Okay, it was 0.5825, then 0.7287. So it has shown that there is an increment in 25%. Okay, so the PCR has increased by 25%. All right. Here also it is showing how the PCR has changed. Okay, then also it will show the negative. Okay, so SRF, Senjin, okay, Tata Communication, you can see it over here. All right. So let's check, okay, how it has drastically affected. So I'll go for Tata Chemical. Okay, so for Tata Chemical, let's just say I'm opening the Tata Chemical. Okay, so this is a chart. All right, you can see there was a negative PCR. Okay, the PCR was decreasing. All right, and price also went down. You can see it has went down drastically. You can see it over here. Okay, since beginning the price was downside. So what I'll do, I'll look for the trade which is on the downside. I'll look for the trade which is on the downside. All right, so I'll show you how to use the PCR and how to use the modified PCR too. Okay, so in PCR it is showing me that the Tata Chemical will be downside. Okay, it will be downside. So I've made the sentiment. Okay, if it will be downside, then I'll go and take the trade according to that. So what I'll do here, okay, I'll mark the support and resistance, or I'll mark the latest trend. Okay, here you can see this was the closing price. This was the closing price. Okay, okay, I have to wait. It was the closing price. Okay, it was the closing price, and sometimes I look for the lowest point of yesterday also. Okay, it was a closing price, and I'll see whether this price will come up over here or not. Okay, even if it is not coming up over here, then I will mark the lowest point. Okay, and then I'll see if there is any price action according to that or not, and according to that I will take the trade. Okay, this is the PCR, and I have shown you how it works. All right, this is how you are going to take the trade. Okay, now let me show you about the modified PCR. Okay, see, in modified PCR, normal PCR, okay, it works at all the levels. Okay, I can say that mostly. Okay, ATM, ITM and OTM. ATM, ITM and OTM. So any changes happen at any point of time, okay, it will show you the same data. Okay, the PCR is changing, so according to that you can take the trade. Okay, but modified PCR will give you the data of the option which are the major driving force, that is ITM and ATM. ITM and ATM. Okay, ITM and ATM. All right, so it will act differently. Okay, because at the OTM, ATM and ITM we have different intrinsic value, we have different writers. Okay, so that is why as a buyer I will look for ITM and ATM. Okay, so here these are the major driving force. So modified PCR work according to that. If any changes happen and in the OI at this level, it will give you the direction. It will give you the direction that the particular market will go down, or the particular stock will go down, or it can go up according to the data. Okay, so let's go and see in modified PCR. I'll go to analyze. I'm sorry, I'll go just a minute. I'll go to analyze and I'll select PCR. Okay, so in PCR I'll select OI PCR Historical. OI PCR Historical, and here you can see modified PCR and OI PCR. Okay, so I will just click modified PCR. All right, so here you can see how it is giving me accurate data. Okay, here you can see on 26 July, okay, same script, Tata Chemical. All right, there was a uptrend indication. Okay, on 26 July. Okay, it will give you according to the reading. Here you can see the red triangle and the green triangle. Okay, they will give you the signal that this particular stock might be in uptrend or might be in downtrend. Red triangle indicates downtrend, green triangle indicates uptrend. Okay, so here you can see on the 26th July, a green triangle appeared. And the price was 1077. Then from here it went to 1127. Highest is 1127. So you can see it has gave me more than 60 points. Okay, more than 60 points. All right, I'm not sorry, more than 50 points. Okay, so here I got more than 50 points according to that. Okay, cut. So here it has gave me more than 50 points according to this data. Now just a triangle appeared over here, I will not initiate the trade. Okay, I will look for some pricing action, then I will initiate the trade. Okay, so let's just say here on 26th July, okay, there was uptrend. So I'll go to the chart, I will look for the price action, and according to that I will take the trade. Okay, so for chart I'll go to analyze. Okay, charts order and trade. All right, and I will look for the price action. All right, so here the price. Okay, now on the 26th it was generated. Okay, here you can see on 26th it was the call was generated. All right, now I need to mark the support and resistance. All right, and I will look for the price action. So here what I'll do, I'll keep my resistance over here. You can see this is the resistance. Okay, and on the 26th it was generated. You can see on the 26th already there was a breakout. Okay, at 160, and since you can see the call was generated. Okay, so the price action has already happened. Okay, so you can go ahead with the trade, or if you are waiting for another price action. Okay, what you can do, you can see there is a small resistance over here also. Okay, here also. Okay, and look for the possible breakout. So there was a possible breakout at this particular candle. Okay, and you can see I have taken the help of from order book data. You can see the I'm sorry, buyer and seller initiated quantity. It will show you which one is more dominant, whether the buyer or the seller at that particular candle. Okay, so here you can see the buyers are 28,000, sellers are 7,000. That means the buyers were 4 times. So it was giving me clear indication that this particular stock might go up. So here what I'll do, I'll keep my stop loss over here and target over here. This is a zone I have marked. Okay, so this is a swing trading, so that is why stop loss will be bigger. Okay, and my target also according to that. Okay, all right. Okay, this is my stop loss. Now you can see I need to take 1:2 trade, but in single candle you can see it has gave me 1:3 target. That means my stop loss was around 10 rupees, and then my target is 33 rupees. Okay, so 1:3 ratio. Now this is about Tata Chemical. Now let me show you about Bank Nifty. Okay, because most of the people who are trader, they are interested in Nifty and Bank Nifty. Okay, so let me show you about Nifty. I'm sorry, about Bank Nifty. So I'll go to analyze, then PCR, OI PCR Historical. Here I'll type Bank Nifty. Okay, and let me show you how in Bank Nifty the trade has appeared. Okay, now Bank Nifty. All right. So here you can see on 30 July. Okay, on 30 July the trade was generated. Also 19 July the trade was generated. You can see the trade was the price was 52,270. Okay, after that it went to 50,934. Now again on 30 July the call was generated at 51,520, and it went to 51,753. Okay, so let's just see how I can take the trade. So I'll go to analyze, select chart order and trade. Now it is Bank Nifty. Okay, so on 30, all right, on 30 it was generated. So here you can see this is all right, 30. Okay, now 30. Okay, now you can see I can't find any resistance over here. You can see there is too much volatility. Okay, so but best thing is that I got the support level over here. Okay, that is the best thing. Because of support level, my stop loss will be much lower as compared to resistance breakout. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll mark the support level over here. Okay, this is a support. All right, and I'll wait for retest. Okay, then after the retest I can initiate the trade. Okay, so on 30 it went up, again came down. Okay, and you can see here there is a retest. All right, there is a retest, and here you can see there is a pricing action. All right, as I have explained you, I will go through the pricing action. Okay, go through the pricing action also, and I'll see whether there is a possible bounce back or not. All right. So what I'll do, I'll just look at the candles, okay, specific set of candles. I will see their movement, okay. I will see their behavior. You can clearly say there was a red candle and then again it went to become green and green, okay, and the buyers were increasing at the buyer initiated quantity and seller. You can see the differences was widening, okay, differences was widening from here. You can see first the seller were more, then here the buyers were getting larger and larger here, okay. So the more buyers are over here, and you can see there is a morning star pattern also has been made over here, okay. There is a morning star pattern. So what I'll do, I'll initiate the trade, okay. I'll initiate the trade over here, okay, and I'll keep my stop loss very small over here, okay. So here this is that okay, all right, and according to that I will take the trade. You can see there is a gap up, okay. Next day there was a gap up, so I got my target in one day. This was a gap up, all right. So this is how I can take the trade in Bank Nifty. I can take the trade using modified PCR to identify the direction, and you have saw that how I've taken the help of the technicals to draw the trade and to take the trade, all right. So this is about swing trading using modified PCR and technical aspects, okay. If you have if you like this video, please like and share. If you have any doubts regarding the concept tool, please call on this number. The advisor will help you out. So this is Dharmendra Rajbar. Thank you very much.